Alright, so this is my cloth diaper stash. So here's just a pan of it. Right now, I am just clothing my daughter who just turned 2, and she is an extremely heavy wetter. So this is just enough for about 3 days worth of diapers. And I wash about every 3 days. So right here, I have my Bum Genius 4.0s pocket diapers. So that's how they work, and they are one size. So they have, I'll show you on this one, they have snaps to change the sizes of it. So they can go from, I think I started using them at about 10 pounds. My babies are pretty scrawny. So yeah, these are the 5.0s, and as you can see, there's not much difference between them. They're pretty much the same. They just changed a couple of little details. I find the PLU is a little bit softer. It's a little bit different, and I find this Stay Dry is a little bit different, but other than that, they're pretty much the same. They fit the same. The microfiber inserts are the same. It's all pretty much the same. So these are my flip covers. So they're pretty much the exact same as the Bum Genius. They're made by the same company, but they are just a cover. And I've tried a couple different covers, and I just really liked how big these ones were, like this way. So they don't really leak very much. So you can put 2 inserts in them, and they stay, they last a long time. These are the Smart Bottoms Dream Diaper. They're the originals. I just got these a couple of months ago because I've been using disposables forever with my daughter since because she's just been such a heavy weather. So I decided to jump into the Smart Bottoms Dream Diapers. So I have 4, and it's just enough for us. Sometimes I have to do disposables. So they have, this is the nighttime insert, so it's 4 sections, and I think there's 3 or 4 layers of each with a dry top, stay dry top, and they snap into the cover, so they just lay on top. But then the nice thing is these are also a pocket. So this is the daytime insert, and it has snaps on it also. But you can snap it on for daytime use, or you can stuff it for inside. Now I'm not sure. I think they're a cotton hemp, but I'm not 100% sure. And the reason they're called the Dream Diapers is because there's not much prep to do with them. Hi, Ariel. So these are, I think they're bummies, just like that. Yeah, those are for your bum. These are bummies, just cotton inserts. No, pre-folds, I mean. And I think I have 25. I don't think I have all 25 here. But I use these and these Grovia pre-folds in the flip covers for her. And that lasts about 3 hours, sometimes more, sometimes less, but I can go about 3 hours. So that's nice for when you don't really have time to change them. I usually just use those at home, so I may change her a little more often than that. But if I don't have the 2, if I don't have these and those in there, then she'll just soak through it in 1 pee. So she's very, very, very heavy wetter. These ones, I made them. I bought some fabric from a friend, and they are a hemp. This one's kind of come apart. They are a cotton hemp blend, but they still aren't. I only made 2 plies, so I probably could have done 3 plies and I would have been okay. But they're pretty thin. Like, I fold them up in 3s, and they're nice and flat. They're way flatter than the Grovias and the Bummies. And I cut these ones down because they were just way too big, and I got them for super cheap, so I wasn't too concerned about wrecking them. So I use these hemp ones, and I put these hemp, I think these are AMPs on underneath, and they are cotton hemp, I believe. I got them used. I actually traded some other diapers that I didn't like for them. And then these are just, because I only have 10 of these, so I have just 3 others that I bought with some extras, or they were just extras in a package of used stuff that I bought. And these ones are actually way more. They're hemp also. I'm not sure the companies that they are, but they are way super absorbent. Not sure how many layers they are. I've never had any stink problems or anything with them. And this one is pretty cool too. I think it is the most absorbent item in my stash because it is sizable, which is kind of cool. And I love that it's just this infinity loop pretty much, so you don't really have to worry about, they would just wash so nice. And then I have here my cloth wipes. So the way I do them is I fold them into each other, and then I put them in a disposable wipes container. So you just stick it out the top, and then they just keep pulling out. And I will probably make a video at some point on how I make my diaper wipes solution. But yeah, that is my stash right now that I am using. I started using, when my daughter was born, my son was only 2, and I was still clothing him. So I didn't have most of this stuff then. I used mostly these for him, and then my covers at the time, at about 4 months, when my daughter was 4 months. And then I used strictly pockets for her, and then I washed every 2 days. And the pockets, I think I ended up just using the Grovia, because the microfibers, I don't like them. They don't do well in my washer. I just don't care for them. So yeah, I just bought these ones, these smart bottoms. So I had very little, and I've just had to get more because she is so heavy of a wetter, and finding things to use on her is just a pain. So yeah, like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. And if you have any questions or would like to see more of a certain item, send me a message.